One more time, back here at Winnetka for what definitely, for sure, positively is the title match of today's So Cal Invitational. Sorel Cardenas is taking on Josh Malloy. They each have 2 losses in the triple elimination format, so winner wins $1,000. To the right, Brandon Rother is taking on John Abagania. They both have 2 losses, so winner wins $1,000. El Lofto method for Cardenas. That ball doesn't quite get there all the way. That'll be his 3rd consecutive spare to open the title match if he makes it, which will be good for a 10-pin lead. Rother's giving 32. He's got to win by 33 pins to take this title away. He opened in the first, and John is clean through 3. So Brandon's got an even bigger hole and a tough 248 to shoot at, which he misses. So a big early advantage for Abagania. No problem at the 2-pin for Cardenas. Bowled on London today. Not a lot of London left. Higher rev rate bowlers are standing very far left and trying to catch what's left of that oil and project it down there. Josh, with way less rev rate than Sorel, is able to play righter, but still kind of the general concept of riding the shim, and that was just a flat-out whiff from Malloy there. Potential back-to-back opens in frames 2 and 3. John, all of 10 years old over there, already has a title. He won the team event in Arizona, which PS is a scratch event. Yeah, you got to have one under bowler, but there aren't many ones shorter than him that played in the scratch team, and he won it with his brother and sister. Caitlin already had an excellent weekend, and Josh, an excellent spare shooter, has no trouble at all with that washout. Mandatory conversion there. No trouble at all either for Little John. Caitlin, 1 girl scratch, finished 2nd in U17 and led scratch qualifying. Josh made the cut and felt good about the SATs yesterday. Oh, you're letting him sign it these days? There you go.
It's lineage.
I've written you checks. You should know what my signature looks like.
I'm still my own.
This man just basically turned the key and said, here's my bowling alley for the weekend. Daniel is the man at Winnetka. Thank you to him and the whole team for having us. Great job, Kyler. Well, we start every tournament with make your spares, and Abagani's made 4 in a row to be clean through 5 and keep all the pressure on Rother. You got it. Sorel with that finally won another title, beating the guy to my left in Covina. He says you're welcome. To finally break the tie with Dallas Leon to get him to 18 wins. Gonna take a re-rack here and think about it. Ball change for Rother over there, and I don't know what the rest of that was. I do know it was a 9 count and he's in trouble. Brandon was the last undefeated bowler in handicap. Had suffered 2 losses in a row before a nice recovery last game to force the tiebreaker. 2nd of 5 invitationals. Mojave's turn next week, Arizona in 2 weeks, and Seattle in 3 weeks. And the field will be set for the TPC. Where Matt Garrett will be defending his title. Rother shreds that rack. What Sorel does by moving left, Rother does with ball speed. He's just chucking it down there. Sorel is as far left as he's comfortable, walking a little left, and then going El Lofto to the arrows. That ball just gets around the corner. He 2-pin last time on that lane, and that time just got it to tip enough to scatter the rack and increase his lead. Josh, a recent winner down in Tucson, where he won the bonus cactus. Oh, a tremendous break. That was on a strike. Leaves 6 pins on the deck and catches a huge double to stay within 10.
Excuse me, bowlers, please don't walk on the lane. Excuse me, bowlers, please don't walk on the lane.
Yeah, Josh. All right, Abagani send back.
Open bowlers, we're going to one ball down the lane at a time.
Boy, these open bowlers are out of control.
One ball down the lane at a time. Thank you.
Don't do this. Don't do that.
Making their rules.
See if he can fully capitalize on that great break here. That's way where I can. Does not. A tricky little spare to have to deal with too. Speaking of tricky little spares, the trickiest non-split spare. What do you think, that or the 4/8? This one? I hate 4/8s too. Well, I hate that, yes. Well, that's big time trouble for Brandon over there. Malloy covers his cluster. Sorrell with a golden opportunity here. Add not just another title, but another major to his collection. Speedy D doing Speedy B things. He's up as quickly as the pins will allow it. Any faster, and he get a warning from the front desk. Brandon Rother, please don't throw a shot until the pins are ready. See him take that big first step left on purpose. It's either do that or stand in front of the ball return. The ball returns here are long, so you have to really short step it if you went that route. You saw Kyler clip the ball return with his first step on a shot he needed earlier. He's wise enough to reset. So I know what the 1-4-3 means. Does anybody else? Oh dear. Oh, great break in the 5-pin out of that. No one else knows what the 1-4-3 means? No? All right. I'll let you Google it. Senior season for Sorrell won't be the same without him and his family going all over the West with us. But what a career. Very limited opportunities left. You don't want to let one slip away right here. There you go. You're looking it up. Even more loft. Oh no! When you loft the ball that much, the ball can land in a funny place in a funny way. I feel like that might have landed on a hole even, Saul.
I think it's fever too.
Yeah, okay. Still early enough in this match for room to come back. Not the same case for Brandon, though. John Abagani is about to win the So Cal Invite. Makeable split, though. Not this time. Give him 134 through 7. 144 through 7, beg your pardon, which is only a 9-pin deficit for Malloy, so Malloy picks up pins on the bench. Neither one of these are bowlers you want to give a second and third chance to. Boy. Tried to adjust off those light hits. That ball checked up too early for him, but breaks up another potential split. Leave only the 6-10. Wheels fell off a little bit for Rother at the end, but what a great day for him. But it will be a runner-up finish. As little stretch.
And he thinks John. That's John.
I don't know what you're talking about, lady. You try talking for 2 days straight and never messing up.
This is
For
Josh.
the record, Josh, John. Josh, John.
Hey,
Josh. Oh no, that's not right. John. Oh, makes the spare in the 10 for good measure. He's got another chance to shoot yet another 200 scratch with a good fill ball here. That whole family has been impressive for a very long time. But this 3.5-foot tall tank has taken it all down. Give the man at least an 8 for one more deuce. He can't believe it's 199, but he's going to shake it off real fast because that's a title-winning 199. Big shot for Cardenas. Open working in the 8th frame. Leads by 11. Can't throw it any better than that. That's dead pure. Maintains the lead with 2 frames to go. 11 pins in the title match. Josh attempting a handshake at just the absolute worst time. John, this is Josh. This is John. What's your name? Good job, Fred. Hey, Oscar, how would you say you bowled today?
What? Yeah, Brandon.
Way to go, Irving.
John. Yeah.
How does he still have that much energy? What is going on?
Hi, guys.
Invites, maybe the toughest tournament to win. Arguably, tougher than TPC main event. You got to get through that triple elimination gauntlet. So many things have to go right, or less wrong than your opponent. No. There's a spot on that lane that it is just not coming back from. That's the bad news. The good news is he no longer has to figure it out because barring a extended tiebreaker, he won't see that lane again. I do say barring an extended tiebreaker because that is not an impossibility the way the scoreboard's set up right now. First things first, don't slip up on this spare attempt. Alright, it got there. Doesn't lose any count, maintains that 11-pin lead, and Josh Malloy has a chance to shut out. If he can strike on the next 3 balls, it's over, he wins. Anything less, Cardenas will have a chance to step up in the 10th and win the invite. There's a little move left on the approach for Josh. I don't think I've ever seen Josh play this far left, to be honest. Better shot. It's a little too far down that lane, half 10. It'll remain an 11-pin difference with the spare. The second that left his hand, he did the frozen bowler, oh my God thing, but it held on. Really, really vital for him to get all 3 in the 10th here. That puts him to 203, which would make Sorrell fill 20 for the win.
That wasn't even in the ballpark.
Josh, a 9-time champ. You don't win that many JBT titles without being a clutch, excellent bowler. He's going to have to come up with 2 great shots here as he does not look particularly comfortable on this pair. Let's throw your Sunday punch, as they used to say, and then do it again. Close. Boy, did he ever throw his Sunday punch? That ball faced up way better than any of his last quite a few shots. That made Sorrell mark, right? More or less. Oh, there he is. I'm looking at the scoreboard. Make sure to keep Josh in the frame here. Hit that wiggle spot again. Boy, that spot on lane 3 has been bedeviling both players. And now it's desperation time. But this is still important that he gets this entire spare. Because anything less than a spare here, and Sorrell would 9 out for 192. Look out. That's a huge spare. You never know. That might end up making a difference. That forces the mark. 6-3 would have been a whole different ball game. And right now, talk about Sunday punches. A guy who has not won as much as he had hoped this season, has a chance to notch a big one in that Mets loving belt. Any mark will do it. Any non-mark goes the other way. Posts it, and he pures it. That ball was sweet off his hands. He posted that follow through. You knew it was going to be pocket. It was just a matter of carry. It did, and he wins again. Number 19 for Cardenas.
He's won his last two.
That's right. He didn't bowl yesterday, so we got a winning streak here, kids. Look out. Great stuff out of two veteran bowlers. A grind out 2-0 is going to be enough. Two fantastic invitational weekends so far. Hopefully more of the same up in Zarell's hometown. 6 days from now, we do it all over again. Yes, sir. Great stuff out of both of them. Oh. Thanks for watching. Spread the word. We'll do it again real soon. Good stuff.